What's up, guys? Brandon from the Scale Racing Channel, coming to you from an undisclosed location in Middle Tennessee. And if you guys have seen any of my other videos, I've been promising that there is a Hot Wheels track in the works. And today, I'm going to show you what I built. All right, here it is, 1/64th scale quarter-mile drag strip, 20.6 feet from start to finish. And I am using the Hot Wheels 6-lane dragway as my start ramp and my finish line. Picked up some of 3D Botmaker's printed feet whenever he was still selling them for the finish line, so they're screwed down to the table and it's nice and sturdy. Each section is about 7.5 feet long, and I built it in 3 sections. That way I could break this thing down and store it away or transport it or do whatever I wanted to do with it. But I've got each of these tables being held together with carriage bolts and wing nuts. Made sure all the edges were nice and flush where they joined up, and nice and flat before I screwed or I drilled the holes for the carriage bolts. And over here, using the dragway, I did put some spacers underneath the track sections, and I wanted to ease that last transition in the hard track, specifically for the Matchbox laser wheel cars, because they tend not to like that last bump too much. And in order to kind of make up for that ease of transition, I raised up the start just a little bit, about 6 inches. Got a nice smooth slope going all the way down. Built a bracket here underneath the start ramp. If you guys have ever played with these before, you realize they're pretty flimsy, and I wanted to make sure that I had something sturdy. That way I pull on the start rope for the start lever, and this thing isn't going to be moving around or doing anything funny, causing the cars to jump when I pull the start rope. So, yep, and all of the table legs, all of the ramp legs are screwed down to these, so everything is nice and sturdy. I kept everything nice and square, and put rails on either side of the track. That way the track stays in place. I don't have to worry about it shifting around or anything like that. And yeah, Dollar Tree has got these 2-foot sections of Hot Wheels track. They are 2 pieces of 2-foot long track with 2 blue couplers. So you get 4 feet worth of Hot Wheels track for $1. So I picked up all the ones I saw at my local Dollar Tree, and I had enough to do this entire track with what they supplied me. And when you go to Dollar Tree, make sure you mention the Scale Racing Channel for a 0% discount on Hot Wheels track. And yeah, I got rid of the blue couplers using my table saw. I've got an 80-tooth fine cutting blade on my table saw, and it slices through that track nice and clean. So I cut all the holes out of the orange track where the blue couplers used to be, so I've got nice even transitions without any bumps in the road. That way I can run narrower cars, and that won't affect the outcome with those cars. And down here at the end, thanks to my wife for making me a beanbag, went ahead and cut the track to where it rests up against this framework right here, so I won't have to worry about it separating. And pull this apart real quick and I'll show you what I did. Basically just cut the center out of the blue coupler. When I got rid of those holes, I didn't need that anymore, and all they do is end up getting kind of in the way. They raise up the track at each junction, so cut the centers out. It keeps everything nice and aligned. All the lanes are nice and flush. Lakeside Raceway, Bobby D's, I sent him some track that I did the same treatment on, and he likes it. It runs really smooth, very consistent, no hiccups. So if he's happy, I'm happy. And that is what I used for my track as well. And this guy, that was fun. Basically what I've got is a 36 car bracket where I can do 36 cars at a time. two-up racing, and as the races progress on, they will move towards the center, and the ultimate winner will be right there in that center slot. I've got 12 other slots lined up here, and as my races progress on, I will be populating those spots with my fastest cars. So at any time during the races, you'll be able to see what my top 12 cars in my collection are. And at the end of the race, I will go ahead and do a King of the Hill to see how that winner of the day's race stacks up against my 12 fastest. Race format, I plan on doing a race intro, and the race intro is basically just going to introduce you to the cars, give you a quick look at them, any kind of data or weights or anything like that. I will include all that information on the race intro. You'll be able to put in your comments below in the intro what car you think is going to win. And then my very next upload will be the actual race from the cars that I did the intro for. So that's about it. This is just a video showing you the track, what I've made, and what we've got in store for the future. Looking for fast Hot Wheels. Doesn't have to be Hot Wheels, it can be Matchbox, Johnny Lightning, I don't care. Whatever the fastest car I have in my collection is, you will find out as well as me. So that's what we've got here. Leave any comments below. Tell me what you think about the track. I read all your comments, and that's it for now. Y'all stay healthy and have fun racing.